What's with these homies dissing my girl? What have they got up front? What did we ever do to these guys that made them so violent? Woo-hoo, but you know I'm yours, woo-hoo, and I know you're mine, woo-hoo, and that's for all time. Ooh, I look just like Buddy Holly. Oh, oh, and you're married Tyler. I don't care what they say about us anyway. I don't care about that. Da-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na. Hello! Yes, in fact, I did have a good time. We had a great time. I'm actually still dressed in my clothes. I had a great time. Whoa, that was loud. I don't know, I always try to like find new different ways to start the streams. I never really have one consistent you think Twitch will get mad for that one? I don't think they'll get mad, right? Shouldn't get mad. Why would they get mad? YouTube's cool. Don't look at my forehead! No! Did you know I actually... Okay, so I don't have a scar on my forehead, but... when we were kids... Okay, so there is... I have an uncle who is 4 years older than me, so we kind of grew up together. I know that's crazy, right? 4 years older than me. Well, that's Mexican families for you. I'm pretty sure you, Tsubaki, you probably understand that. I don't know, maybe you do, maybe you don't. Anyways, we were 4 years apart, right? This only came to my mind right now just because you mentioned my forehead. He made me angry once when we were little kids, and I threw a rock, and I hit him in the forehead. And to this day, he has the scar right there. He has a scar right there. So, yeah. I just thought of that because, like, you mentioned my forehead. I used to get also haircuts that were really short, so you could always see my forehead. I don't like showing my forehead. That's why I let my hair grow out. And I don't know. I don't like showing my forehead. But I mean, I'm still in my, I literally just walked into the door. I set things up and started the stream because I was like, I want to stream before I go to sleep tonight. So here we are. And I've been doing karaoke this whole time. If my voice sounds a little hoarse, it's because I've been singing non-stop. I had a great time. And now we're here and we're gonna cheer up Kokomi, because Kokomi, she is burned out. She is working hard and she needs a friend. And we're a little radish that wants to be friends. Now that said, hi, how are you? How has your day been? I hope your day has been great. I hope you have enjoyed your evening, and hopefully I can make it a little bit more interesting as well. You know, not that it wasn't interesting, but like, you know, add to the joy is what I want to do. So, hey Kokomi, we're here. We want to cheer you up. What's going on?
Kokomi, is this the book you wanted? I'm not sure, actually. Could you read a bit out loud?
She sounds so weakly. It really, like, there's an anime, Watamote. Main character has no, she's got no friends. She's shut in. She's socially awkward. The whole anime is about her trying to fit in, but her being just incredibly socially awkward and screwing it up every time. And I can relate to that very much. And there's a part in the anime where she's just like really she's going through a thing, you know, where she just tried so hard to fit in and completely failed. And I'm just watching the anime going, I just want to hug you and tell you that it's gonna be okay. And that's how I feel about Kokomi right now. I just Oh, you're so precious. All right, so let me read the book out loud for Kokomi. Let's see. Act to the plan and plan to the situation. Attack where the enemy is weak, emerge where the enemy is blind. That's right, I forgot. She is a little war nut and she likes books about war tactics. Attack where the enemy is weak, emerge where the enemy is blind. That sounds like a very good tactic.
Yes, that's the one. Thank you.
Oh, you're so precious.
Kokomi?
She fell asleep.
Kokomi! Oh no, she's fallen asleep.
That's
What are
good.
we gonna do?
No, she needs to rest.
The victory feast. Not to mention that the peace talks are just around the
No,
corner.
no, 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 no.
She's got so much to do.
Let her rest. Let her have a good, nice nap.
You sure that's a good idea?
Mm-hmm.
She does look pretty exhausted. Guess there's still some time to go too. All right, let's keep her company while she rests.
Let's keep reading this book. Very interesting book.
Master. Protect peace at all costs.
Even asleep, this girl is working.
Things are slowly getting better. Oh,
You're so
take it
precious. Ah, she's so precious.
What time is it?
Don't worry about it. Go back to sleep, darn it.
Yep, you've been out for ages.
Oh
It's
no,
nearly
don't say
time
that.
for the feast. I can't believe it got so late. I haven't slept that peacefully in so long. That's gotta be 3 whole energy points right there. Should be enough to see me through the peace talks.
Peace points.
Well, we better get ourselves over there. It's nearly time to light the bonfire. Woohoo!
Let's go light a fire.
Energy! Good to have you back.
Alright, well, Kokomi is feeling much better. She's got 3 points of energy. Oh boy. It's like with me with socializing. There's a certain amount I can do before I'm just like, I need to go and shut myself in my room and not see anybody for a while. I don't think I need to climb this. Somewhere over there. Probably across the bridge. That's what we're looking forward to. I really want to use my primos, but I know I should hold up and wait. I want to try to get Wonder. Here's the thing also. Am I crazy? We got Father. What was it? Like the second or third pool? That's not normal, right? Or is it the kind of thing where, like, when they get released, they up the possibilities of getting them? Because I just felt like we got her so fast. I was ready. I was like, I might have to pull out the old credit card. No, and I was like, okay. Well, I'm very happy, actually. So I don't know. Is it like that? Am I gonna be able to get Wonder pretty easily, or should I be ready to use the old plasticky? That's a lot of people. Really? Because also the same thing with Nahida. I got Nahida really quickly. Who else did I get? I got somebody else very quickly. There's a couple of characters that I got pretty much like on first or second pulls. I know there's also some characters here that like I don't really like. I didn't even know them and I got them. I was like, oh, cool character. I think it was like Ning Wang I got before I even actually learned about who she was. Let's see who else. Like I don't even know who Dea is. I don't even know who Dea is. I know she's probably important. And then I feel like I was starting to need Jean, and all of a sudden I got Jean. I was like, oh. But yeah, I don't know. I've just been getting good pulls, I guess. All right, well, let's enjoy this little bonfire. Oh. Well, everybody's here and the fire is lit, but we gotta wait till it's nighttime, apparently. A desert eremite? Eremite. What time do we have to fast forward to? 6 p.m. Boop. She's an eremite. So we'll get to meet her pretty soon then. You can hear the clock still going.
But I still need to give a quick speech before the festivities begin.
Speech.
How much energy will that take? Do you think you've got enough?
Don't worry, I've got plenty. Thanks to you two, I recovered more quickly than usual.
Yo, katana.
Right. We'll be rooting for you.
Kokomi walks by the banquet fire and gives
Welcome,
a
everyone.
speech.
Today is the day that
There's
we
even a crab.
celebrate our victory.
There it goes.
Recently, our war with the Shogun's army came to an end, and we finally saw the abolition of the Vision Hunt Decree.
The
None of
VHD.
us can know what the Inazuma of the future will look like. But tomorrow, I meet with the Tenryou Commission for Peace Talks.
Good to know.
I give you my word that I will strive for peace for Watatsumi Island once and for all. Thank you all for your valiant efforts throughout. Truly, it is only through those efforts that we have been able to prevail in this trying war. This feast is held in honor of
How long
each
was the
and every one
war?
of you gathered here today. I hope all of you get to relax.
I don't know if they
and
mentioned
enjoy
it, like how long the
hard-won
war
victory.
was going through. I know that the Shogun killed their god.
Seems to have gotten
How long
up the
was
advantage.
that?
I'm so glad it's all going smoothly. People tend to be more open when they're in a good mood. Could I ask you to go around and see what information you can gather?
Ah, yes, get the lay of the land. What's the vibe check around here?
Regarding the issue of potential collusion between the Tenryou Commission and the Fatui. And I'm concerned that something might happen at tomorrow's peace talks.
There's always an
We'll be asked
assassin.
around.
Let's talk to everybody. Hirai. Yes, I'm standing on your stall. I'm standing on your table, so I can meet your height, my man.
Watatsumi Island is finally at peace, and it's all thanks to Her Excellency, Sangonomiya.
What's new? Anything to report?
Recently, let me think. Well, the biggest thing for us is that we can finally get back out on the ocean to fish.
Ah, that's
During
good.
the hostilities, the open sea was full of warships. We just had to make do with what little fish and shrimp we could get our hands on closer to shore.
Must have been
When
really
the catch
difficult.
wasn't good, we'd all go hungry.
Oh.
The poor kids were crying all day and night, but there was just nothing I could do.
Oh, that's so sad.
We'd go to bed ravenous and be tossing and turning all night long, trying to keep it together until the morning. At least things are finally improving now. I hear you're captain of Swordfish too, is that right? Well, thank you for your service. Here, have a fish. It's freshly caught, so it's a bit, fishy. But it's fine.
Oh, no. We couldn't possibly.
Ah, come on, take it. Without you, we'd probably still be going to bed hungry tonight. Her Excellency always teaches us to repay kindness with gratitude.
Okay, well, thanks. Come on, let's go talk to some others.
All right, we got free food. I mean, I was the captain after all. Yes, you were. Oh. What do you got over here? You got veggies, potatoes. Is that a radish? How dare you sell one of my people? Do you know who I am? I am the Radish. Yes, let me get down to your level.
Hey there. Care for some fruit and vegetables? Nature's remedy when you overdo the barbecue.
What's new? What's happening? What's
Are you
cracking?
referring to the thing about the Tenryou Commission and the Fatui? I've heard
Duh.
rumors, but nothing too detailed. It's funny you should say that the soldiers seem excitable, though. I've had the same feeling. See that guy over there?
200 years. That's
He's been acting
insane.
strange these days. Always shouting and waving his spear around when he's got nothing to do. He scared the heck out of me a few times. It's a miracle the fighting has finally come to an end. Yeah, I really hope we don't go making any more trouble for ourselves. Sorry, I'm afraid I don't have much information. If you still have questions, you may as well go and talk to him.
200 years of war. That's insane. Whoops, I didn't mean to click. Wow. That's crazy to think. Who's the other guy? Oh, that guy over there? What's his name? It looks like a Derek. Kozan. Watch her swing that thing. Oh, he's attacking a child.
This guy smells of
Oh
booze.
my god.
Huh? Wait, don't tell me. Captain of Swordfish 2, right? You actually came back. I thought you'd abandoned the platoon and made a run for it.
Why would I do that?
We would never run from a fight.
Huh, is that so? All anyone talks about these days is peace and stability. Do you remember what the most important thing is to the Resistance?
A warrior's will.
You got that right. So I'm gonna put you to the test. Time
Oh,
to see if you truly are a bona fide Resistance warrior. I'll answer your questions, but only if you can beat me in a duel.
oh, this guy.
This guy. Tell him to just have a normal conversation.
Why is it that
What do you
Paimon and
gonna
I
do
always concur in the same things? All right. In a few seconds, he'll be begging to talk.
We'll see about that.
Let's do this then. Level 90, and still we're beating him up. Oh jeez. Oh yeah,
You're a strong
I
fighter.
heard about that one. That one was
No wonder
fun.
Her Excellency chose you. You really do have a warrior's will. Then maybe you can understand us. Captain, comrade, will you join us?
Well, first you need to tell me what's going on.
We made it up. The story about the Tenryou Commission colluding with the Fatui, it didn't happen.
Wind trace.
Poor Kokomi's been worried sick. You're telling us you made the
Oh,
whole
you
thing
got a new kitty.
What the heck were you thinking?
What was the name you were gonna
Right
give
back
it?
into war with the Tenryou Commission.
Yes, that's exactly what we're hoping to achieve.
Tsubaki Mei?
Peace talks. Everyone's been drawn in by the idea. That's why the future of Watatsumi Island is at stake.
I've mentioned this before, but when I hear the name Tsubaki, I always think about Tsubaki from Soul Eater. She was really awesome. Mei. Where did you get Mei from?
What's to stop the Tenryou Commission from stabbing us in the back? And what's to stop the Raiden Shogun from issuing another Vision Hunt decree?
Well, we're friends with the Shogun now, and as far as Fatui goes, we'll kill them all very soon. Don't worry about it.
We are the Resistance. Everything hinges on our warrior's will. We can't trust the Tenryou Commission or the Raiden Shogun, but we can put faith in ourselves. Surely you agree with that?
His point does kind of make sense, but something about it doesn't feel right to Paimon.
Oh, that's very nice. I think the only other Mei that comes to mind is Mei Li from Avatar. The Last Airbender. She's pretty cool. That's pretty cool though. You know, June is actually a very good name. I might name. That's a nice name, June. What it boils down to is, you just want to fight.
Yeah.
Another
Everything you
one?
said just now was pure speculation.
There'll be
wasn't
two cats, right? Two cats. We have a cat right now. He's a little tuxedo cat. We call him Soup. And earlier I was like, what goes well with soup? And so everybody was like saying what goes well with soup, like as in the food. And they're like, well, bread and what was the other thing? What was the other thing? Something else. Well, hopefully she allows it. What goes well with soup? It was like bread and something else. But that made me think, all right, we're gonna get 2 more cats. We're gonna name one Pan. Or Pain. We'll name it Pain. And then the other cat. Oh no. Kittens. Oh, I mean, you could always get them fixed. But also, kittens.
Are you seriously willing to make up a wild rumor and ruin the peace everyone's worked so hard for, all because of some imaginary situation that may not even happen?
My dear Paimon, some men just want to watch the world burn.
Don't take that tone with me, acting like you're above all of this. What would you understand? For the sake of victory, we embodied the warrior's will to the fullest. You understand? We were all in. Now they're suddenly trying to tell us that none of it matters anymore?
Well,
You have me just put down my weapon and start living like an ordinary person, but how can I? How can I when every time I close my eyes, I see the faces of the friends we lost in battle?
you have PTSD, my man. Dang.
Every time I see them there in my mind's eye, it reminds me that I can never forgive the Tenryo Commission and never forgive the Vision Hunt Decree.
Man. Reminds me of Saving Private Ryan.
I guess you're not one of us. Well, whatever. Go ahead and tell Sango Namiya if you want, but you're too late to stop us now.
Ooh, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
Too late? What do you mean? Darn. Doesn't seem like he's gonna answer that one.
Sorry, David.
What are we gonna do? This is really serious. We need to give Kokomi the full story right away.
Oh, your kitty's finally tired? I remember the first night we had our cat. Okay, so we got our cat. He was still a bit of a kitten. Alright, this is a funny story for all you guys. Pay attention to this one. We got our cat, right? It was still a kitten. I think it was about to turn a year old, I think. Maybe it was a year old. I can't exactly remember. And we were just chilling. I was just chilling. Normally, no, this is weird. Maybe too much information. But normally, I'm, just usually just wearing shorts around the house. No shirt, just chilling, enjoying things. So I had my cat with me, and I was just chilling. I was shirtless, and I was just like laying there, just talking to my sister, whatever. And he's just like crawling around, and he's crawling on my chest. Oh, stupid mic, stay. He's crawling around on my chest, and then, hey, I'm telling a story. He's crawling around my chest, and then all of a sudden, he starts to nibble on my nipple. I'm like, bro, there's nothing there. Yeah, I mean, he was a kid. He didn't know. He was thirsty, and I was like, listen, man, I ain't got what you're looking for. But yeah, he started trying to, what's the word? Suckle? Anyways, that was funny. Another thing he did when we got him also He's an indoor-outdoor cat now, but originally he was more of an indoor cat. And I remember like the first couple of nights, he woke us up. We were all asleep, and then you just hear, "Hello, hello, hello," like literally like that. He was like yelling out "hello." The first time that happened, we were like, "The frick is that?" It's the cat. The cat knows how to say hello, and when he's lonely, he'll go around the house going hello, hello. Now he doesn't do that. Now he just goes to my parents' room, and he'll just meow nonstop until I let him out. But originally when we got him, he would just go around the whole house yelling hello, hello. He does that sometimes, but not as like he used to. He's a weird cat, and I love him. I don't think I've shown him off. Have I shown him off? I might have shown him. Yeah, no. I did show him off during the cat event. So if you want to see him, he's in the cat event VODs. We're on YouTube. His name is Soup. Soup. Sopa. Also known as Misifu. Anyways, this guy is all about war. Alright, let's go back to Kokomi. Tell her what's happening. Now I'm curious. What's the whole surprise about? Is it the surprise about the fact that I'm shirtless when I'm not on stream? Or usually I put on a shirt like 5 seconds before I go live? Or is it that my cat... he was a kitten, he didn't understand. Hello there, Kokomi. You won't believe it. Some people want to start a war.
A few things. The whole thing about the Tenryo Commission colluding with the Fatui is baloney. They made it all up. They wanted the peace talks to break down so that they could carry on fighting the war. And they said it's too late to try and stop them, no matter what we do.
I did not. It was hilarious because like I was just chatting with my sister. She was there also, and so we both sat down. And I was like, "Don't do that!" And she was just like, she immediately, of course, started joking about it. And it was hilarious. He learned his lesson. He has dry cat food now and water. He also likes to go and bully the dogs. Are you feeling alright, Kokomi?
I'm fine. Don't worry. This is my fault. If only I'd perceived what they were feeling earlier, it never would have come to this. I think I understand what Kozin means when he says it's too late. The talks don't begin until tomorrow, but both sides have already sent their guards to the location. They are responsible for making sure the area is safe and secure. I highly suspect that one of Kozin's pro-war co-conspirators will have infiltrated the guards with an intent to reignite hostilities tomorrow during the negotiations.
People want war.
That's no good. Do you want us to head over there now and switch out the guards?
I know that I have 3 sisters and 1 brother. One of my sisters is married now. They're living in their own. And then the other 2, they're still at home. They're pretty chill. And I'm the oldest brother. I basically helped rear them, bring them up. Yami, thank you so much for hanging out and also letting us know about your kitty. Yeah, you gotta show the kitty. I don't know if you have Twitter. I have Twitter. I want to see your cat. I love cats. I love cats so much. It's crazy because my current cat is the first ever cat I've ever had. Well, technically it's the 4th cat, but it's the first official cat we've had. Because before that we had cats, but they weren't really our cats. They were kind of just like wild cats that would come and hang out and we get to play with them. But yeah. I gotta see your kitty. So it's a photo. Yeah.
That won't work. Firstly, the act of bringing a new team of guards to a neutral negotiation site will put both sides on high alert.
Yeah, but both sides
It would
know me.
almost certainly push
I'm
the pro-war
the
faction into
hero.
taking action. They would attack the Tenryo Commission's guards, and we'd
I
be in
get ya.
danger of war breaking out once again. Not to mention,
I mean, if you're
we have
comfortable,
no idea how many of Watatsumi Island's
my
soldiers are
Discord is
involved in
literally the
this
same
plot.
thing as my
If we
my
change the guard in haste,
what is my Twitch
we
name.
face the issue of not knowing who to trust.
So if you feel like it,
Sounds like a really tricky situation.
you can share the kitty pictures.
So is there really nothing we can do about it?
Don't let it worry you. What's done is done. Now it falls to me to devise a counter plan. These soldiers crossed the line, but the blame is not theirs alone. Whatever happens, I will find a way to ensure they do not come to harm.
In any case, you have a good
Let's meet
night.
here again tomorrow.
We must succeed in maintaining peace. Ooh, that counted as a quest complete. And everybody's gone. No, you must fast forward again. Well, what's what time? 10 a.m. 10 a.m. the next day. Confirm. Time for the peace talks to start. Something crazy is gonna happen, I bet. X out.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
What is that? Holy cow. I'm sure that was in there. Beautiful. There it is. Commission's done. Commission's done. Anything else? Nothing else there. Oh. Oh, that. What about here? Battle pass. Claim them all. Oh. It's literally right here.
Well, the peace talks
I
are
gotcha.
on us. How do you feel? Prepared? Here, take this.
I gotcha.
These are some directives I wrote last night. These negotiations are complex, to be sure, but I thought about it carefully and realized there are no more than 187 possible outcomes.
Wow.
I took the liberty of writing them all down. This way, you will be able to adapt with speed.
You
no
are.
matter how the events play out.
You are too much, Kokomi.
This is huge! Let's
Are those
see.
kitty
There's
pictures?
dispute, violent escalation, armed revolt, coordinated attack, seize hostages. Wow, there are so many! But you've thought of a solution to each one! Paimon suddenly feels a lot less nervous.
Shut up, Paimon.
Glad to hear it. These peace talks are
Look
quite
at him!
exceptional.
Look at him!
It is
Look
a major
at
step
you!
forward, both for Watatsumi
Oh, that's
Island
adorable.
and the Shogunate.
That is awesome. Thank you for sharing that nice little cat picture.
But any amount of dissatisfaction within our ranks weakens our negotiating position. We will have to work all the harder if we want these talks to be a success. As the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island, this responsibility is, of course, mine to shoulder. But would you be willing to lend me a hand?
Of course.
Excellent.
Haruka?
Okay. Time to
More
head
Haru. Haru Kit. See, I go by Haru, Haru Kit, Hito, Kits. That's usually what I go by.
I wonder when I'll be as
Haruka Kanata. Haruka Kanata is a pretty cool name. It's the opening song for Naruto. Humi kumu de asero kake kiki orasa soda yo la love o nugero. Harukazu. That's true. That you know what? Yeah, you're right. I hadn't thought about that one. I don't mind going by Haruka. Why the heck? Why is this spiking up? The heck? I'll probably only do it if like I'll keep pulling, and if like once the event is about to end I still haven't gotten what I want, then I'll pull out the old CC. Leo Shishi. Oh boy. You're gonna fight these guys.
I'll protect us.
I'll fight these guys.
Hey! Ouchie! This may hurt a little. Grow! Make yourself at home!
Honestly, yeah, I was gonna say, like, I've seen more like girls with the name Tsubaki. I honestly thought it was a girl's name. I didn't know Tsubaki was a guy's name. Haru can be either or. Like, Haru can be male or female. What's it called? There's a name for those kinds of names.
I see everything.
I guess I'll check out this guy.
Let the show begin.
Everlasting as the moon. Laid bare. Eyes on me.
Share my knowledge.
Unisec, that's what it's called.
Commit to memory.
Gender neutral, that works too. I think the word that I was looking for was unisex.
Grow.
Overruled.
Thing is, like, I'll make characters on a bunch of different games, right? And for the most part, I'll play like girl characters, and I'll always just go with like Haru, just because it's easy. Oh. I'm gonna stare at a character for hours on end. I want her to be a cute girl. Guys are gross. Personal opinion. Hey, let's see. There's another item over here. No. Let's go open up that chest.
Something with which to commemorate this occasion.
Commemorate this occasion, yes. It's a lot more bad guys than I thought it'd be. Whoa, I've never seen a purple one. Let's go. Yes, let's dance indeed.
The Temple of Wisdom. I see everything.
Transfixed. The hearth.
What? What killed me? The heck killed me there? This guy, no binaries. Jeez. How did Arlecchino die? Oh. They set up a whole camp and everything.
It's been a while, Kujo-Sara. I
Just
believe the last time we met was on the battlefield.
at each other's
You
throats.
dealt my forces quite the devastating blow.
Hey, you picked the
But
fight.
Before we go any further, what are you doing here?
I'm here to witness the peace talks.
That's right. She's here to bear witness to the proceedings. She experienced the war between us firsthand and has made an enormous contribution towards securing the peace
She
we
got
have
too
today.
hot to handle.
I couldn't think of a more
Nice.
suitable candidate.
Seems reasonable. Then let's get straight into it.
Tit for tat peace
The
talks.
first item is the maritime administration issue. During wartime, we restricted fishing rights for Watatsumi vessels in Narukami waters. We intend to remove these restrictions, but going forward, any of your vessels that fish in our waters will have to pay taxes in accordance with Narukami legislation in order
Politics.
to bring their catch back to Watatsumi.
That's fine, but if
Chemistry?
they're paying taxes, they should also be
I'm-
entitled to protection from
I
the
wouldn't
Tenryo
say
Commission while in your
I'm
waters.
good at it because
Any
it's been
losses we
forever.
sustain due to issues of
But I do
public
like
security
I do
will
like
be
watching like
compensated by the
chemistry
Tenryo Commission.
videos for like the mixed stuff
Accepted.
together and like there's
Let's add that to the
reactions.
peace treaty.
And I'm pretty
I
good.
can assure you that your vessels will
I
be
wouldn't
quite
say I
safe
know
in our hands.
I wouldn't say I know the elemental periodic table, but I can name the elements and I could probably see their little signs. The like Na is sodium. What is it? P is lead. He helium. I mean, I know quite a bit, but yes, I would say my knowledge is okay.
Negotiations seem to be going pretty smoothly.
Well, yeah. Hopefully they
The
keep
next
going this
item
well.
has to do with the movement of people and military authority.
Uh-oh.
In the past, our people have been subjected to lengthy interrogations on arrival in Watatsumi, and the same has been true for your people on arrival to Narukami. Economic cooperation between our islands has suffered greatly as a consequence. Few merchants are now willing to engage in inter-island commerce. Since the war is now over, I propose that we have the Yashiro Commission appoint a business council to oversee trade between our two islands.
Ah, yes, the
The
periodic
problem there
table
is
of
that trade is a
elements.
reciprocal affair. We'll need to involve merchants from both sides in this process if it is to succeed. We cannot give the Yashiro Commission full authority.
What the frick? Helium, nitrogen, tantalum, and iodine. This is a joke, right? HENI. Hinatai. Oh. I see what you did there. I do mean the. What did I say? The elemental periodic table? Periodic table of elements. Yeah, I saw that. I saw what you did there. I saw. I saw that joke not too long ago.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Watatsumi Island facing severe shortages of many essential goods at the moment?
And whose fault is
Having
that?
the Yashiro Commission organize everything centrally would work in your favor.
True, we're experiencing some shortages, but we will recover in due course. Between the diverse range of goods we can produce ourselves and our strong trade links with other areas, we are capable of sourcing everything we need.
Self-reliant.
Not to mention that your proposal would require separate talks with the Kamisato clan. If they've yet to sanction it, I believe you are going beyond the remit of the Tenryou Commission's authority.
Oh.
Let's leave that aside for now, then. On to the military question. Watatsumi Island's forces will need to come back under the jurisdiction of the Tenryou Commission.
Ooh, that's some bad blood mixing right there.
That just isn't feasible. Not in the short term, at least.
With all due respect, feasibility doesn't come into it. The Tenryou Commission alone has ultimate responsibility for Inazuma's national security. We cannot allow Watatsumi Island to be the sole exception to this rule indefinitely.
Well, you're gonna have to make some exceptions. Starting now.
You Kujo scum! Colluding with the Fatui isn't low enough for you already. You just want to take everything away from us.
Alright, calm down.
Comrades, never trust the Kujo. Let's
Uh-oh.
get them. Protect Madame Kujo!
Frick.
Number 16. No, wait. 67? Or is it 73?
What are you on about, Paimon?
Which one is it?
Oh boy.
Kokomi! Which scenario number is this in the directives?
The last one, but hold off for the moment.
Okay.
Stand down, Tadakatsu. The situation has changed. Please stand by for further orders. Rest assured, I am fully aware of your concerns, but I will deal with the situation from here. Madam Kujo, this is rather serious. I believe you owe Watatsumi Island an explanation.
Explain yourself, Kujo.
Excuse me for a moment. Nobody makes another move until I have finished investigating. You two, here, now!
Get your butts over here. The only two that didn't actually fight. Little winky.
Speak! Collusion with the Fatui? Is this true?
Uh-oh.
I wouldn't exactly call it collusion as such.
We were approached by a few Fatui. They mentioned a potential cooperation to keep the war against Watatsumi Island going.
Oh,
At the time,
boy.
I felt like we could give it a try. After all, there'd be nothing to lose.
But we were extremely careful. We didn't agree to anything. We just said they could maybe start by heading to Watatsumi Island and stirring things up a little.
These
Then we'd see how
guys.
it went. With respect, ma'am, there was no collusion. It was just a one-off conversation. How anyone from Watatsumi Island even found out about it, I have no idea.
That's enough. When we return, there will be consequences.
Ooh. Ooh. Kujo not
Might I
happy.
remind you that this is the Fatui. Have you completely forgotten what they did to us? You should be having no interaction with them whatsoever, let alone entertaining offers of cooperation. So, what did they want out of it?
The Fatui's main forces have already left Inazuma. The few who approached us seemed like they wanted to settle a score for their boss.
Oh, her subordinates. So they're out for revenge. They want to keep Inazuma in a state of turmoil. One day, I will hunt them down. Every last one.
Dang.
We bear responsibility for this issue. My sincere apologies. I have my own negligence to blame for this state of affairs. Please, grant us another chance to continue the peace talks.
But of course, Madam Kujo. I have every confidence in your ability to resolve this situation. For the time being, however, there is evidently some discord within the Tenryou Commission's ranks. I would therefore not feel comfortable releasing Watatsumi Island's forces into your command at
Because
this time.
then you'll just kill us all.
It seems that I must acquiesce. I will lay this issue aside for now. but we shall revisit it as soon as the Tenryou Commission has resolved our internal issues. As for the trade issues we raised, I will discuss options with the Yashiro Commission and make sure both sides have ample participation in the final arrangement.
Seems like Kujo-sara's on the defensive now. These negotiations should be smooth sailing from here on out.
Negotiations are our specialty.
I never knew the grand strategist of Watatsumi Island was a skilled negotiator, as well as a formidable commander. I hope that when we meet again, we can continue these sit-down discussions. Settling our differences on the battlefield is rather taxing. I think we can leave things there for today. Once I get back, I will conduct a thorough investigation into the Tenryou Commission's internal issues.
Please
I should
do.
inform you that we took out a Fatui camp recently. I suspect that before long, they will attempt to re-establish contact with your people in the hope of procuring some assistance. I recommend you say and do nothing on the matter for the time being, lest you tip them off and they disappear. Wait for them to come to you. That way, you can capture them all. in
And
one
then
fell
we'll
swoop.
break their legs.
I will bear this in mind. Thank you. I shall take my leave now. Until we meet again.
Matato ne.
Your Excellency, we...
Oh no. The phone died.
Let's discuss it after we get back.
All right. Well, we secured peace talks. Could have been worse. At least now we remain control over things. Hey. Well, well, well. Right into
Your
the
Excellency,
cutscene.
New?
I have already been informed on the reasons for your actions. You believe the Tenryou Commission to be untrustworthy and sought to sabotage the peace talks and reignite the war.
Tisk,
Fortunately,
tisk,
the
tisk.
end result
Shame
exposed
on
and
you.
thwarted a secret Tenryou Commission plot. Yet, this was purely incidental, and the end certainly did not justify your means.
But Your Excellency, so many comrades have sacrificed themselves in the line of duty. If we stop now, aren't all of our efforts going to waste?
No.
I want to keep fighting. I want ultimate victory.
You forget
Even
where
to
we
pay the
fighting in the
ultimate
first
price.
place. Peace, you
I
fool.
understand your sentiments, but you cannot simply impose your will and expect others to bear the consequences. During the war, there were highs and there were lows, and in the end, there was a glorious victory. For you, perhaps the experience was one of great excitement. But you saw nothing of the countless others who will remember the war quite differently. Most people suffered terribly through each day.
Think
Watatsumi
about the
Island's
starving
people yearn
children.
for peace because they have long since given all they had to the war effort. They are tired of treading water and don't need you dragging them back underneath once again.
But...
I understand, I do. And the fault is not yours alone. It was largely an oversight on my part. I taught you to nurture a warrior's will, but never how to let it go.
It's time
It's not
to
your
live in
fault, Your
peace.
Excellency. It was ours. Our selfishness. Either way, we are ready to accept sentencing under martial law.
Very well. Then I hereby declare
I declare bankruptcy.
that as of today, I am founding a new secret corps of the army. This division will be responsible for keeping Watatsumi Island safe and secure, neutralizing any and all threats to the peace of our island.
Ah, yes.
You
The
and your comrades
NIA.
will all be welcome to join, but be warned, the training will be grueling. Perseverance and grit will
Wait,
be
no.
in high demand.
WIA.
Your
Watatsumi
Excellency,
Intelligence
what are you
Agency.
saying?
I have concluded from today's peace talks that the Kujo clan cannot achieve absolute peace and stability in the near future. Many seek peace, but there are still those who pursue war. It is right that Watatsumi Island moves towards peace, but we must still retain a defensive capacity. whose warrior's will is alive and well, I invite you to embark on the most challenging training regimen of your lives.
Dang.
I don't want to hear from any of you again until all of you can take on 2 shogunate samurai at a time.
Dang.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
All right.
These boys are
dismissed.
about to get swole.
Go and report to General Goro. And remember, there can be no more insubordination. And if there is, there will be no more leniency from me, whatever reasons you may have.
Yes, ma'am. From now on, we will focus on our training. Thank you
Good.
for this opportunity, Your Excellency. We'll report to General Goro right away.
GG. General Goro, GG.
I think that's finally everything in hand.
You can pass out
My
now.
energy level's starting to drop.
We'll carry you to your secret library.
Meet you back at the hideout for some rest.
Sounds about good to me. Do 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 do. Oh, she's over here.
Thank you for everything. With your help, peace has been restored on Watatsumi Island once more.
How's your energy levels? You hanging on in there?
Recovering. Slowly, but surely. I should be raring to go before too long. Today was a reminder that I don't cope well in situations with lots of people. I've improved, but I still get nervous when more than a handful of people are involved. I think I might get Goro to handle the negotiations next time.
You did an admirable job.
Do you think so?
I do. You're a hardworking
To be
young
honest,
leader.
I'm still a long way off what's expected of a divine priestess. In the past, I was concerned only with winning the war, restoring peace, and making sure everyone could live a happy life. But I realize now that wasn't going far enough. People have all kinds of aspirations, and just as many measures of happiness.
It's a balancing
I
act.
have a long way to go. But that's okay. If I can't make the journey in one giant leap, I'll just have to settle for taking it one small step at a time. In short, I've still got some maturing to do. Could you stay here on Watatsumi Island?
For you, I could live here in eternity.
To keep me company for a while longer?
She's so cute. All right. We finished that quest. Let's go get our commissions. We're gonna go ahead and start winding things down. I know it's a bit of a small. I've been doing a bit short burst streams. Tomorrow I should be able to do a longer stream. A funny joke? Oh, wait, do you have a funny joke? What's the funny joke? What did she say?
Ad Astra Abyssos.
Ad Astra Abyssos.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Hi, commissions.
Thank you for completing today's commissions.
Nice. Almost level 45. I don't like that old guy. Let's find another spot. You got a favorite spot here? What's your favorite spot? Actually, I think it'd be pretty cool if you could just sit on those boxes. A lot of fashions. My genius sometimes surprises even me. Oh, does that got seats over there? Oh, there is a bench. Hello, doggy. Look at you. Let's see. I can't sit on that one. Darn it. Wait, where? Oh, over here, right? I want to go see the. I want to go hang out with the little Shiba. Kozue. You better watch your back. Beating it. As in, I'll kill you. Not in a weird way. Anyways, that's where. Hello, Taramaru. Have you missed me? I miss you. Look at you. You're so cute. I'ma sit. There we go. Alright. Now, as we enjoy our dinner with Toramaru, I'd like to thank you all for hanging out, chatting it up. I've enjoyed spending time with you guys. Got to see some very cute little cat pictures. And if you're over on YouTube, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, share on social media, and hit the bell icon so you know when we go live and get to enjoy chatting it up with all of us here. And if you're over on Twitch, just like Tsubaki and Yami, don't forget to follow and turn notifications. That way, you also know when we go live. And at times, we even get to hang out and play a little bit, whether it be War Thunder, do a little multiplayer, or also doing some multiplayer here on Genshin Impact. Thanks for being awesome. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.
What delicious tea. The books were more interesting in the past. What delicious tea. The books were more